Hey there everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. So I'm going to try to make this video as straight to the point as possible, but for a little context, I will be doing a muffler swap on the old Silverado here today. And not just one, but two muffler swaps. That's right, your ears do not deceive you. So as you can see, I got behind me a Flow FX by Flowmaster. This is a part number 71416. And for my second muffler, I got a personal favorite of mine, a Magnaflow part number 10416. Now, I'm still waiting on the Magnaflow to get here. Might be a couple more days yet. But in the meantime, we can still get this Flowmaster on there and see how it sounds. And then later we can replace that with the Magnaflow and compare noises, sounds, tones, all that good stuff. Now I'm going to be trying out these band clamps to hopefully make swapping the mufflers easier-ish. Now I know these don't have a perfect seal or anything like that, but we're going to see how they do. And now mind you, I'm going to be doing all this while wallering on the ground because, sadly, nobody has GoFunded me a car lift yet. Well, alrighty, let's just get right into it. I don't want to bore you guys with all the cuts and the grinds, but maybe I'll throw in a little shot of me sawzawing something. Maybe measuring stuff. Gotta look smart, you know. And heck, might even throw in a little bit of welding too. Why not? Oh, what? Man, that was my good wrench too. And Viola, all done. Now, before I show this to you guys, you gotta promise me keep your eyes on the product, not on my beautiful, beautiful welds. Oh yeah, there's our Flowmaster FX. Alrighty, this is gonna be the first start. I haven't heard it yet myself, so let's give it a shot. Tailpipe turned out good and straight still. Looks like factory. Curious to see how this sounds on the road. I think I'm gonna get a little bit cleaned up here and gotta go test it. Well, I have to say, these Flowmasters sound really, really good. And it's a bit cheaper than the Magnaflow. So I could definitely see where that would appeal if you're just worried about making your vehicle sound a little louder, get a little bit of tone on it. For like about 60 bucks-ish, you get one of these Flowmasters. Now the Magnaflow runs more closer to 100 bucks. But in my personal opinion, I think they sound better. But we will see here in a second. I'm still waiting on the Magnaflow to get here. So yeah, I might just go ahead and get this Flowmaster off while I'm waiting for that Magnaflow to come in. And we'll go from there. Oh. Okay. I do love band clamps. Makes muffler swaps much easier. Check that out. Pop these up. I'm just ready for my Magnaflow. Now the Magnaflow should also be the exact same length and everything, so I shouldn't have to do anything there. Hopefully. Now you may want to check with your local laws, but I am pretty sure that it is illegal in most states to not start your vehicle up after you remove the muffler. So I'm just going to try to, do what I can to obey all laws here, and we're going to go ahead and fire it up and see what it sounds like. I guess. Gotta do it. Alright, now here's a quickly mocked up straight piece in there so we can hear what it sounds like straight piped. This is by no means perfect, but it'll give us an idea how it'll sound. Definitely could hear the exhaust leaks, but man, that was snappy. Alright guys, I just wanted to stop and say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying this at all. And, oh, alright. Here comes the Magnaflow finally. These guys drive crazy. Hey man, how's it going? Delivery? Yeah, you just go to, oh. Okay, thanks man. Okay then. Well anyways, Magnaflow's here. That was cool. 5 out of 5 star. Wow. There it is. The Magnaflow. Alrighty guys, so it is the next day. I got that Magnaflow installed and it was just getting a little dark and just didn't feel like recording in the dark. So yeah, so I'm gonna get the truck geared up. I don't think I mentioned it earlier. I've got the DJI mics here. They got the little magnet on them. I've just been magnetizing them to the bumper there. It seems to work okay. I just learned some new features last night though because I did a test with it and it was a little muffly sounding, a little like overloaded. I don't know how you want to word it. I'm sure there's a fancy audio word for that. But I did learn something with the why is it so hard to say? DJI mic 2s. Put it on 32-bit float mode or something and lower the gain down all the way. Then you can adjust it when you're editing or whatever. It's supposed to make it sound a little better. So I'm going to test that out this run, and I might actually go ahead and put the Flowmasters back on and do it again because it was pretty muffly. I think I already released a short with the Flowmasters, and it was pretty muffly sounding, so I'm probably going to redo my shorts too. Hey, I'm still learning here, so. But yeah, I'll get the truck geared up real quick. We'll go drive it. I'll see how that 32-bit float mode sounds. And we'll go from there. And let's show you guys what it looks like. So there it is in all its glory. Let's hear what this thing sounds like. Well, alrighty guys, I have to say that sounds pretty good. Definitely my more favorite out of the two of the Flowmaster and Magnaflow. Something I did want to mention, I forgot to mention earlier on how I actually installed these. Let me show you if I can figure out how to flip this camera. Alrighty, I know the lighting's not super great, but hopefully I can show you guys what I did here. Alrighty, so here I actually put in a piece of 2.5-inch piping because the Chevrolets here, I don't know how many model years are this way, but I know in particular this cat eye style is a 2 3/4 tailpipe in front here. So, you know, it's a weird size. So what I did is I just put a 2.5 in here, welded around it, not too greatly. And I also did it to the tailpipe. That way I could just slide in my muffler real easy. So, and this works pretty good. Now I know I guess they say you lose a little performance doing it this way, but I mean, it's not a race truck. So that's why I'm going to put a link to this exact one, which is the 2.5-inch, but I'll also put a link to the 3 inches as well, for in case you would rather go over and weld, but then you'll be going, you know, over your tailpipe. So it's the same either way, really, unless you're doing a full exhaust system. But if you want to do just a straight up muffler swap, honestly, this was really easy and still has a really good sound. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that really quick, just so you guys know how I did it, in case you want to do it yourself, or if you're going to have a muffler shop do it, I'm sure they'll figure something out. I guess that's going to be it for this little comparison video. Which one did you guys like best? Do you like the Flowmaster or the Magnaflow? Or none of the above? I'd like to try a Borla, but we'll see. That runs about $150. If this video happens to do pretty decent, and maybe if I get a couple sales off the links, I'll look into doing a Borla, just so we can hear. Now, again, this was just a straight up, you know, swapping single muffler for a single muffler. This is what I'm calling a stage 1 exhaust system. I just mostly wanted to do that to show you guys the difference in I would say the big 3 name brands, I guess. You know, Flowmaster's common, Magnaflow's common. But yeah, this is just to show you a straight up, you know, stock Silverado with just a muffler swap. That's how it'll sound, for in case that's something you're interested in. So now stage 2, I'm going to do dual exhaust. And again, I'll do the Flowmasters, the Magnaflows, and Borla if I end up getting some. So, and then that'll show you what a dual exhaust system will sound like. I'll probably run it dual out the side here just for ease this first time for stage 2. And might do the oval mufflers too. We'll see how that goes. But the end goal with this truck, the end game, stage 3, I want to do a full equal length exhaust system. So, and if you haven't heard of that, there's a lot of good videos out there, but it does really change the sound quite a bit. So that's where you take I guess this is passenger side. It's actually technically shorter than the driver's side, just due to the way the exhaust comes down, you know, runs back over to the passenger side here. So you just get in the little loop pipe there and just kind of equal out the length. So I'd like to do that, equal length, double X pipes, and ultimately I'm going to probably stick with Magnaflow, but I will try the 3 mufflers again probably, and then I'll probably do a true dual just out each side, or right out the tailpipe, right out the bumper. I don't know. I'm still a little up in the air on that. I've seen some that are kind of tucked up the fender here and still coming out the side, but just kind of nice and hidden. Might look into something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's your favorite tailpipe exit on a pickup truck? But yeah, like I said, that's my little comparison video. I'll have links to everything I used in this video in the description below. These are ad links, Amazon links, whatever you want to call them. So I will make a small commission off any purchases, which I do appreciate, guys. You know, pretty much any earnings I've been making, I'm trying to put back into the channel to try to get a little more professional, if I can. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling there. Again, appreciate you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this at all, please hit the like button. Comment below, let me know what was your favorite. I know my audio's still not great. I got to work on that. So I'm going to try to figure out something in that regard. Might have to get a better microphone. I'm not sure yet. And if you're interested in watching my exhaust chronicles episodes, I don't know what you want to call it. If you're interested in watching that, don't forget to hit the sub button so you can follow along as I go through the stages. It might take a minute. I still do have a full-time job, but I'm trying to plug along with some content where I can. So anyways, I'm still rambling. So you guys have a good one. I'm going to end it there. I'll see you guys in the next one.